I've debated talking about this because I think putting this out on the internet can be end of a 14-year long era. Finally.
Like a lot of hair loss.
This is another day where I feel like I got hit by a fucking bus. Blew my mind. Like, that is so helpful. So just like fish yourself before sex. Shut up. Okay. So intro to this. It's gonna be this clip and then it's gonna cut to 8 weeks ago because obviously by the title of this video, I got off birth control after 14 years. Jesus. So I thought I would preface this video by talking about why. Also, don't comment on my hair. Yes, I'm growing it out. I don't know what I want to do with it next, so might as well not do anything. I haven't put heat on it. It's very healthy, but I also have roots that are that long. Anyway, so yeah, thought I would talk about the why as to getting off birth control, because I mean, everyone has their own reasons, but also everyone has their own reasons to get on it. I also think it's important to talk about this because I feel like women's health is just not taken seriously. I feel like we are kind of treated like experiments. At least that's my experience. In terms of things that have to do with being a woman, like anything to do with my reproductive area, my hormones. I'm going to talk about an issue I've had with my breast as well, which I did actually create a video on I think it was in the summer. Pretty much like every woman, this story begins by my doctor just putting me on the pill without really trying to get to the root cause of what was going on. So I got my period when I was 8. I was a week before my 9th birthday. My periods were so irregular, which, I mean, being 9, I don't expect them to be regular. But yeah, like by the time I was 11, nothing had changed. Acne had gotten severely worse. So yeah, my doctor just threw me on the pill and no questions were asked. Nothing was talked about. I feel like I did have a fuzzy on my chin. Anyway, yeah, no questions were asked. Nothing was really explained to me what was actually going on. The first one is the biggest one. There's 3 reasons I'm going to list of why I got off the pill. This first one is the catalyst that actually started my decision. Like I said, I got on the pill at 11, and then I don't know at what point this happened, but when I was 14, I felt a decently sized lump in my right breast, but I don't know where I had learned this, but it moved, which I knew at the time was a good thing. Still, 14 years old and feeling a lump in your breast is not it. I absolutely freaked out. It was awful. And yeah, I went to the doctor and got a bunch of ultrasounds and waited to find out what it was. It's fine. The name for it is like fibro. I'll put it on the screen because I'm not going to say it. I had to get regular ultrasounds every 6 months, starting at 14 years old, to monitor the size of it, anything, which makes sense. But think about this, every 6 months up until the age of 25 years old. What happened last year, that was the catalyst, was I got a call after an ultrasound that I needed a biopsy. And getting a biopsy at 25, not good. The overarching theme from 14 years old to like being in that surgical room, every single time I was getting an ultrasound or when I was getting my biopsy, I would ask, does this have anything to do with the pill? Does this have anything to do with the synthetic hormones? Does this have anything to do with taking a pill every single day for, at the time it was 13-ish years, and no one would answer me. I remember even being at 16, I'm like, does this have anything to do with the pill? And no one would answer me. I guess going through that, I knew that this had something to do with the pill. I can't explain why, because you know what, seek medical professional help, blah 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 blah. Sometimes they don't give a fuck. Sometimes they don't give you the answers. Sometimes they just keep giving you the medication and you just have to deal with the consequences. No one was answering me, no one was listening to me, no one was seeing me, and I knew that it had something to do with the pill. And guess what? I'm 8 weeks off the pill and the tumor is almost gone. Second reason, which this one's probably a more, like, other people can relate to this. The synthetic hormones that are in the pill, it's not real. It's not, and I've heard like people say, basically it disconnects the connection between your brain and your reproductive organs. And because of that disconnect, when it comes to hormones, I know they have so much to do with mood, libido, which I'm also going to get into, everything, energy, so much stuff. Like, your body relies so much on hormones. So because of like all these synthetic hormones I've been putting into my body, I feel so disconnected with myself. Well, I did. Yeah, I just feel like there's a fog over my awareness. My general well-being was like this. And I think I never really questioned it because it never really went like that. Unless it was like a circumstantial thing. I'm gonna actually share this because I think it's important to like understand how birth control can affect someone. I haven't had sex in 2 years only because I haven't wanted to, let alone even self-pleasure, which is so important for female health. Nothing. Like, I have not wanted anything to do with that for 2 years, which that's a shocking red flag that something's not correct in your body. So huge disconnect from physical, emotional, sexual well-being. Okay, so the last reason is like physical health side effects, which is depletion of vitamins, which I did write some down. Magnesium, zinc, B vitamins, vitamin C, selenium, etc. There's a bunch more that get depleted. Vitamins are obviously very crucial in mood stabilization. Is that like, depletion of vitamins can cause severe anxiety, depression. Some other physical health side effects, I've had insane heart palpitations, that's how you say it, yeah. A lot of hair loss. Here. Also, like, there's so many more health, I'm just talking about mine personally, but pull out that fucking massive sheet that comes with your pills and you'll actually cut. Why should I get off the pill? Oh, I don't know. Actually, I've never read this. Oh. The first thing I start reading is about cancer. No. Oh, maybe I should show the type of birth control I was on. I've been on several. This one I've been on for Lanessa 21. Disclaimer before getting into this video, I don't have a period, but there is several other things that changed even in 8 weeks. My next update probably won't be for, I think I'll do the 6-month mark. So yeah, I'm almost 2 months in now. And yeah, if you want to see how truly awful being on the pill is, here you go. I don't really have room to put my large camera in here, so it's going on my phone. And I also missed the part where I did take my last pill. But this is me. I took my last pill. She's end of a 14-year-long era. Finally. Oh my god, my face is so lubricated that these are literally sliding down my face. If you're not going to bed on a self-care night without your face looking like a glazed donut, you're doing it wrong. Come along for this journey of whatever the hell my body's gonna do. Am I scared? Yes. Am I going to a naturopath and spending $300 on an appointment because I'm so scared? Yes. Okay. I will see you when I update you next, whatever happens. Come, let's die, probably. Place your bets now for how long it takes me to get my full first cycle, natural cycle. I'm saying 3 months. I'm gonna say it takes 3 months to get my period. I have never been a very fertile woman, ever. So I'm gonna say 3 months. My body lacks so many hormones. Anyway, come.
I'm at the naturopath right now, and I'm here 20 minutes early instead of 15, and I don't know if they open at 9 when my appointment is, or if they open at 8:30. I'm just documenting what's happening. And then this, like, a lot of hair loss. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to successfully get off the pill. I forgot to drink water before I came, so I'm gonna ask to go to the bathroom when I get in there and just like on the sink, you know? You know, don't you know? I'm gonna Google if when they open.
I'm back from the naturopath, and what kind of cup do I want? I'm making a coffee, but decaf. Yeah. I don't know why I like hot coffee in a glass sometimes. Just the way it is. But I kind of want to share some stuff about what she said. Come on. I feel as this looks like I'm in an interview or something. Oh. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I have to follow my symptoms because I came off the pill on the 18th. It's the 27th today. So I don't know what my body's going to do, so we have to follow them. But I think it's important to remember that sometimes the pill works for people depending on the situation. Big takeaway from this, just like everything I see on TikTok, which is vitamins that get depleted. She said she usually doesn't do this, so do not do this unless your doctor recommends this, but she is putting me on a multivitamin because we do not know what I am specifically deficient in. But it's a good guess that 14 years of being on the pill will do most of them, I would say. This is for my liver because she's clogged, let's just say that. And that's me, that's what I need. Again, just like, please, like, go see a professional. Like, and I guarantee my body would do this naturally. I just want to hit this hard and I want to get through this. She even put like a schedule on the back here of like when to take the capsules or whatever I need to take, and that's just so nice. Yeah, and then this here is a stomach enzyme test because she was curious because my digestion's really good, which I knew it was, and I'm really proud of that because I work really hard on having good digestion. But she was concerned that my enzymes, my natural enzymes in my stomach were low. So she gave me an enzyme test. So after my breakfast this morning, I took one, and basically it says here, if you feel burning, then there's too much acid. But if it's calm and nice in there, after you just literally put acid in your stomach, you don't got enough enzymes, babes. So I didn't feel anything after one. So I'm hoping, I'm gonna try 2, because that's what she told me to do. And I'm hoping I feel burning then. I hope I don't have to get 3 to feel burning, but whatever I need to do, that's what I need to do. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really interested to see what my body does. And something, oh, this was another thing I wanted to say. Because I asked her, like, ovulation, like, because you go on the pill for, typically for that reason. And she's like, you're actually fertile 2 to 3 days before you ovulate. So like people that take their temperature, like, yeah, you'll know when you're ovulating, but you've missed it. So she told me these really cool ways to figure out, my cat's in the toilet. Really cool ways to figure out when you're fertile, and it has to do with your mucus. And I have like a chart to figure that. You can just Google it. And also she taught me, this is so cool. If you feel your cervix, and if it feels like you're like puckered lips, like that, it means you're fertile. But if it feels like the end of your nose, it means you're not fertile. Blew my mind. Like, that is so helpful. So just like fish yourself before sex. If I have any more symptoms come up. That's all for now. Ow. Oh. It is 2 days after my appointment. It's March 1st. My appointment was the 27th February. I have been feeling exhausted. Like, I have been sleeping 13, 14 hours every night and being exhausted all day. At first, I'm like, oh, is this cortisol? Like that crash you have in the afternoon, but it's just constantly, I feel like I'm dying. Like, I feel like I've been hit by a bus for, this is the first moment of relief in probably a little bit over 48 hours. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm fucking, I feel like someone's taken like a mallet to my skull and just beat the fuck out of it. I hope this video ends on like a more positive note, because if anyone's thinking of coming off birth control, I don't want to deter them from that. So okay, I am not filming on my camera because I literally cannot get up. It's so funny, my Apple Watch just told me to stand. This is another day where I feel like I got hit by a fucking bus. Like, I'm in so much pain that I can't get up. Like, my head, like something just feels off with my body. Emotional support water bottle. Oh my god. I thought I would update. I went back to the naturopath, and I still haven't gotten a period, and we're on week 7. So, and I don't have any signs of either phase, luteal or follicular. So we're guessing at this point, and we guessed the second half. So now I'm on seed cycling and oil cycling. I actually want to show what like seed cycling kind of looks like, but maybe there'll be one person who sees this that has menstrual cycles. They'll be like, oh my god, no way. So I have sunflower seeds. Make sure they are not roasted. They cannot be roasted. None of the seeds can be roasted. And then I have flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, which I need to get more, but these two you take in the first phase. What the fuck is the first phase called? The follicular phase is when you have flax seeds and pumpkin seeds. And I mean, it's been 7 weeks, so I hope I'm in the luteal, but yeah, that's why I haven't gotten more pumpkin seeds. But I just put this on my breakfast in the morning. So any of these seeds, also the last one I should say, sesame seeds. I don't know why it took me so long to say. So these two are in the luteal phase, and then these two in the follicular phase. I just want to, like, so any of these seeds on, what I had this morning, I had chia pudding and some all bran on top, and then I put sunflower seeds with banana and raspberries, but like oatmeal, adding it into granola. You can also make your own granola, which I have done. Pancakes, I put them on protein pancakes, and still on a multivitamin. I don't agree with multivitamin. I think it's just weird, but after like getting my blood work done, I have nothing in my body. Being on a multivitamin for 6 weeks now, my mood has improved significantly. I'm able to get up with my alarm. Like, my circadian rhythms are really good right now. I know this is like, it's not all birth control related, but I'm convincing myself it's playing a factor. So sleep is really good, mood is improving every single day, but I don't have a period. I'm not in a cycle at all. It's frustrating, yes. Like, I just want my body to be a woman. Yeah, I'm on supplements to just kind of boost each phase, because my hormones really, they don't know what to do right now. Another thing, I've debated talking about this because I think putting this out on the internet can be, but I have lost weight. I think to keep it for educational, information purposes only. I'm not going to say how much, because everyone's just like, oh, like birth control makes me gain weight. My appetite has gone down. Last thing I wanted to update on. My tumor in my right breast has gone down probably, hold on, let me, way more. Maybe like it's a third of the size of what it was in like 6 weeks. But I have a CPA exam to write tomorrow, and I am completely numb. Emotionally, psychologically. I have to be there for 7:45 in the morning tomorrow, and the exam starts at 9. And it's 4 hours, so, and the commute there is 40 minutes, so I'll be leaving here at 7 a.m. and I won't get back here until 2 p.m.